Happy Wednesday to you. I had to come live because I owe y'all an hour. I fell asleep last night watching the fuck shit over at Lemons, and then I woke up this morning to the fuck shit over at YTC's. I just wanted to come in and get my quick hour in. I'm gonna come in later tonight and we can talk as well and drop the link. But what the fuck is going on over there, y'all? So when I woke up, Sour Patch apparently is on the crash out mode. Sour Patch apparently has been drinking all night. So it started from yesterday in Lemons Live. Yesterday in Lemons Live. Oh, I didn't even speak. I just went straight to talking. My bad. Hold on, y'all. What up, Shakim, Miss Gerald, Wanda R, Miss Mackie, hey Ladon, hey Young. What up, Miss Angie? No Vaseline, Barn Dog, Hazel Diane, Bird, Peach Cobbler, Jamie, TJ, and Miss Gwen out of Wallace. Almond, what up, boo? And yeah, it's a small crowd. What up, Miss Diva? Queen Diva. Thanks for what's up, Dreamy? Big Owl in the building. ATL, Gail. What up, what up, what up? PDP. What up, O.D.S? This is better. This is a better vibe for my ears. Bruh, what up, Russa? I'm so glad you live because that's some bullshit. Hey, Khaleesi. Miss Robin, what up? All right, y'all. So basically, I wake up. So as I normally wake up, I usually tune into YTC. So I go into YTC's and it's an immediate crash out. Apparently last night after Lemon live last night. He was supposed to go back. What up, Georgia Peach? He kept telling us on the stream that he was gonna go to Discord and go watch a movie, go kick back and chill with the little babies. What up, Mickey? But obviously that didn't happen. Now that's not uncommon because normally when Lemon says he's going to the Discord, you usually find him in another chat that's popping within the next 15 to 20 minutes. And likely he'll be on the panel. He can come up and do his thing. What up, Big Brenda? Yeah, it's given sick obsession. So I used the analogy Selena and Yolanda yesterday or the other day, and I stand the fuck by what the fuck I said. Why do people cross so much of your sector remix? The fuck if I know. I'm just a visitor here, so I can't even answer for that. But she's definitely having a mental breakdown. What up, Nubis? A crash. She's doing all of this in front of her motherfucking daddy and her motherfucking dog. She's cried and rambled for at least, I've been on here for 2 hours watching. And she said that her daddy in the background asking her what's wrong. Could you imagine? All right, say you have nothing to do with YouTube at all. You don't know nothing about watching it. You don't know nothing about talking on it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So to your family, you just look like you looking on your phone all day. Can you imagine one day your family wakes up, you in the bedroom hollering to the top of your motherfucking lungs at your computer or your phone, and they bust up in the room and they like, baby, are you okay? What up, Dabner? Um, get hey, I've already met with the Discordian girls behind the scenes before. So two P's, if you need to come up, if you want to express, you gotta talk fast though, because you know two P's talk slow. But let me know. What up, Tay Bay? Hey, C Dupree. I apologize if I didn't speak, y'all. Hey, Miss Gerald, hit the like button on y'all way in though. But yeah, so get y'all a little tea. The Discord, about 6 other Discord girls hit me up about a week ago, and we did a private stream yard where they told me about a lot of the shit that's coming out right now. A lot of them told me that they didn't fuck with Sour Patch, and a lot of them told me that they didn't fuck with Mika. I ain't gonna tell y'all which people was present in the panel, but it was at least 6 Lemonettes that was on there, or Discordians, whatever you want to call them. And I ain't had to say a motherfucking word. They sent me a private link. I got up on that private link. They told me some shit, and everything they said has been true and has been coming to fruition. Every single thing that they told me, and we talked on that motherfucking private stream for at least an hour. And everything that they said is coming the fuck to the light. Now I was a bit confused because some of the people that was on the stream with me still be in his chat, just a chatting. And I'm like, but didn't you tell me that you don't really fuck with him? But it's not my motherfucking business. They came to me to just vent and to talk about the situation. I promised them I wouldn't come back to the streets talking about any of it. And I haven't. You didn't speak, and I hit the link immediately. Hold on, when, Miss Jamie? Oh, you talking to somebody else? Hey, right to be. I'm not saying who, but I had a conversation with at least 6 of the Discord girls over a week ago. It's probably been 2 weeks now, and they were expressing their frustrations with Lemon, how he's controlled his platform, and how they feel that they've been treated. I've been giving y'all hints about it. I've been telling y'all the Discord girls are mad. Like the Discord girls are mad, but y'all, I don't take stuff and just immediately run to the streets with it. If somebody comes and confides in me, in a situation, then that's what happened. And over at YTC's, y'all, please let me tell y'all something. If y'all ain't sending me a cash app with at least $25, don't ask me to hit nobody's panel, especially when they got 700 people in that chat and that's their motherfucking moment to shine. I'm not being smart when I say that, but that's disrespectful when you ask other people to come up there. If she can't control her panel, or if she likes to allow people to talk all over each other, to be crazy and say whatever the fuck they want, I can't do nothing but sit back and enjoy the show. So I think it's kind of disrespectful. So I don't want y'all to I don't want it to come off on the content creator and she feels like y'all shading her or something like that. Because if a bitch told me send somebody up to my panel to help me or to gain some control, I'm gonna probably be likely mad. I'll probably hit the end button and be like, bitch, fuck this. This bitch ain't about to tell me how to run my show. So I don't want YTC to feel like I need to help her or anybody. YTC got this. Now, my bad. That's my sneaky link. And his name is literally Sneaky Link in my phone. Hey, and the thing is, what up, y'all? So the panel, Room Shaker. Room Shaker, you've been on the panel since I woke up. Room Shaker on the chat telling them, this shit whack. This ain't content. This ain't good. Hey, Cassandra. This such. Room Shaker, cut the bullshit. You just don't like lemon. And because you don't like lemon, you feel like this isn't a source of entertainment. This shit entertaining as a motherfucking bitch. This shit is funny. It's hilarious. It's weird. It's crazy. It's wild. Any adjective, anything you can use to describe this, that's what the fuck it falls under. And you can't tell me that this shit isn't content gold. Um, um, I would definitely do a paid class. All right, so that's room check. Tracy, I love Tracy to death. Tracy, stop with the oh my god, my babies. No, no, Sour Patch, he really loves you. Tracy, let them do that thing. She don't give a fuck about what you saying when it comes to Lemon. Lemon got a dick. Stop Pat. She loves you down, Tracy. She loves you down. But there's a certain level that you're gonna let a female get to, and a certain level that you're gonna let a male get to. Let's be real. That man got a dick and balls between his legs. Now, whether he want to place it in between her sour cream bin or not, that's a whole nother motherfucking story. But you can never compete with a man when it comes to a woman situation, unless she's a dyke and she like pussy. Sour Patch ain't she ain't trying to hear what you got to say, baby. You can't tell her that that man is not her black king, that that man is not the black royalty in her life, and that he's not the man that she needs. Go ahead and stop it. Because what I would hate for to happen is I would hate for her to snap on you, Tracy, and knowing that she's been like one of your biggest supporters forever. But you can't compete with the dick, baby. So just let that go. Lady Sparkles, Lady Sparkles, Lady Sparkles. Sit your motherfucking don't know what the fuck going on, always talking loud and always talking about some weird shit ass the fuck down. We don't give a fuck that you got docs, bitch. I'm sorry. It's just I'm gonna just tell you if nobody else don't tell you. Lady Sparkles, the same way we don't come over there and watch them dead ass streams you be having, we don't give a fuck about who docs you, baby. We don't give a fuck about none of your private information, your health concerns, your day to day, your night to night, your tomorrow to yesterday, forever. No, we don't give a fuck, bitch. Like, you know, you are part of the black tea sector. You are not a part of the beef sector. So why the fuck do you always and constantly hit the panels and just say weird shit, bring up other people, and then spin the fuck around in a circle and disappear? Like, that shit is so fucking annoying. YTC, why let that bitch keep coming the fuck up? And then it got to the point where you finally decided to put her in the back so that we ain't got to keep hearing this. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, if I could insert Kimmy's voice right then, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm gonna have to go screen catch that so that I can play that shit when I need it. Because what in the entire fuck? And then you come up, you say three words over top of everybody else that's already talking, and then all of a sudden you just spin off and you gone, only to come back 3 minutes later and to say the same shit. Oh, this is the such and such, and you got the king, the queen, the ace, the jack, and the queens. Like, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. It's nothing that you can say that would ever be interesting to us. Shut up, please. And I mean that with the most sincerity. Like, just shut the fuck up sometimes. You are annoying as a motherfucker. You are weird as a motherfucker. Stop telling me you love me. Stop speaking to me in chats. Like, I mean it. Like, I don't even have to have a relationship or a friendship with you. You weird as fuck, and I'm tired of seeing you in places. Don't come hit my link. Don't even come in my chat and speak, please. Thanks. Because that shit is getting ridiculous. Then you got grown folks over there. Grown folks chasing behind Lemon. Everybody wants Lemon's attention. And I guess YTC got it paid today because normally YTC has to give her opinion on Lemon. Well, today she got Lemon front and center. So congratulations. But in a moment like this with 700, 800 people, like, drop everybody else. Nobody else has anything to do with what's going on but Sour Patch and Lemon. You're asking, well, Lemon, do you want me to put every? No, just do it, baby. Just do it. You have the power. It's your channel, baby. And I ain't being rude. I'm just being real. Like, do what you feel. This is your channel. They gonna come or not. Like, and then the 30 seconds. So the toothless lady come up. The toothless lady come up. She arguing with Room Shaker. So now we got two motherfuckers who ain't even a part of the conversation arguing and taking away from the moment that we was having. Sour Patch was trying to steal some tea, which won't much tea. It was more like salted water. But nonetheless, she was bringing it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's a Mexican specialty. Maybe that's what the fuck they drink when they wake up in the morning. They don't drink motherfucking hot tea, bitch. They drink warm salt water. That's what the fuck gets their juices flowing. Like, audio, it was like, Queen Diva, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Hold on. It was a whole motherfucking shit show, but it was an enjoyment. It was content. It was original. It was creative. It was in the moment. But like, it just, so many different factors went against it and tried to fuck up the situation. So hold on. And tried to fuck up the situation. So Mikey Dream and Almond Brown, Rasta Baby, and Tay Bay Forever. Shout out to y'all for y'all free memberships. YTC Apple love at times. Oh, it was coming up. Isn't there a rule that no one can tell YTC how to run her live streams? Well, young, if it's a rule, it wasn't motherfucking implemented because Room Shaker sat on that bitch and told her several times, YTC, what is this? What is this? This ain't content. This ain't content. What are we doing here? Why are we here? This corny. Like, and YTC ain't said a word. So, I mean, I don't know if it's case by case or if it's certain people. Hey, Miss Toby. But, yeah. Um, yeah, it definitely was giving salty water. Hey, Hills Lipstick. I'm so glad you're speaking English here. Neighbor, that was hilarious. Like, I'm not trying to, I'm just saying. So, that's where the fuck we are with it. What's up, it's a Capricorn? You mentioned everybody, but so look, Pisa wasn't on the panel when I was there. Pisa hasn't been on the panel since I've been over there, Capricorn. I was there from 8 until just a few minutes ago. Pizarro hit the panel one time and she started asking a question, but then she dropped the fuck down within 3 minutes. Because when Pizarro went up there, I was about to go up there, but I was only going up there to tell Room Shakers let the shit play out. So y'all, we can't act like I'm scared of Pizarro or I won't tell her something, but Pizarro wasn't on there when I was over there. Now, if she's on the panel now, that's different. But I've been live for 17 minutes. She wasn't on the panel when I came live. Come on now, don't do me. What's up, Black Sweet? Hold on, let me see. And Sour Patch did all of that off for Mike's Hard Lemonade. So that's what she drinking. Mike's Hard Lemonade. Hold on, y'all. My mama being fucking annoying. Hold on. And y'all, my mom trying to get me to help her decide her next hairstyle. Like, mom, I'm on live right now. Call me back later. All right. What about Demon Soul? Demon Soul. I forgot all about Demon Soul. So Demon Soul, put your cape up. What up, Reed? Nope. It's provide that YTC. It proved that YTC is the one. What up, Reed? Hey, Voodoo Badu. So My bad, y'all. I'm behind in the chat. I'm gonna try to catch up. So, Demon So, love you down, boo. But I hope this was a opportunity that you realize. Stop caping for motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about you, baby. You did the most in like 30 seconds. You went off on Lemon on behalf of Sour Patch. I'm about to say Sour Cracker. Where the fuck did that even come from? On behalf of Sour Patch. And all of 3 minutes later, you come back to the live stream. So you've posted a screenshot of what's supposed to be, well, it is the apartments that Lemon lives in. You said that it's like a subsidized thing. He got a counselor like uppity and shit like that. You did all of that. You flipped on him. He flipped on you. Only for Sour Patch to ignore everything that you said, to not even give you a visual okay, a thank you. I hear you, sis. My brother, like she didn't give you none of that, and went right back to sucking Lemon's dick. Like, and I saw you in the chat. Make sure you come to court tonight. Demon Soul, read the room, baby. You smarter than that. I didn't got to argue with you my damn self. That lady don't want your help. She don't need your help. She ain't going back. You can't save her because she don't want to be saved. You gonna end up mad at yourself because she gonna end up saying some stupid shit to you because she gonna ride hard for that nigga. Don't forget he got a dick and balls. Regardless of where y'all may think he want to place that dick and balls, he's still a man with a dick and balls. And at the end of the day, that's gonna trump any of you ladies at any fucking time when you talking about a bitch that's strung out over a nigga that they ain't never had, smelled, or even had an opportunity to get with. Her mind, in her mind, that's her man. So you're not gonna come between her and her man. Like hypnotized like a motherfucker. Um, I do want to give other people the opportunity to be able to come in, and if they got to say anything, the reason why I jumped on, and I'm not trying, it's not that I wanted to go live on top of YTC, but I don't sit online all day, and YTC could be there for 6 hours for all I know. I come in, I do my motherfucking hour, I talk my shit, and I leave, and I come the fuck back later. I don't do marathon lives. I'll do 3 hours if something good, but like that's not my tea. She still got her 700 in the chat. I'm sure this ain't stopping nothing. If somebody's not here at this moment, that's fine because the replay effect still works. But I'm gonna still get off what I gotta say. So audio was on Lemons last night. Say it ain't so. I thought he said he would stay away for at least a week. So I don't know anything about him saying he would stay away, but I do know that he wanted to come up on the panel and swing for Lemon, which I still don't understand. Audio, bro, let that man fight for himself. If you haven't realized it yet, he enjoys this fuck shit. That's a part of his content, his brand, and his image here on the YouTube streets. So if you're gonna align yourself with him, you gotta recognize the way he likes to play and how he likes to do it. And you gotta respect it, bro. You can't change this man. You can't come up there and try to make him strong on people because that's not his nature. You commented on the fact that Sour Patch called him like a bag of bitches. Get used to it. She gonna do it again. He ain't gonna say a word, and it's gonna be the same. Like you can't change what don't want to be changed. I'm gonna tell you, like I'm telling the ladies, bro. That's from man to man. What up, Buddha Bell? Um, I didn't mean to say sour cracker. I don't even know where the fuck that came from. Resto, thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it, bro. What you say? I woke up from a dream to a better dream. I'm loving this salute. And look, this shit just is funny. It's weird. It's These are all the names that he called her. I don't think it was about Sour Patch. I think it was about the colorful remarks he made about her. Also, how quickly he called us black bitches quickly, but no smoke for a non-black woman. So, Miss Toby, I understand that, and I love a black woman. I got a black sister. I got several black sisters. I got a black mama, but that ain't what it was. It won't. I mean, as much as y'all want it to be a racial or just like a colorist moment, I don't see it. Now, what could be colors is me putting a sour cream thing or me and my Mexican jokes when I was over there. Because I was telling her, get the tortillas and let's go. Like, so maybe I just think too light of those things like that. So I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm so glad you live. It's pathetic. What's up, in Bernadine? 6 hour lives. Damn, YTC must have a lot of PTO. Hey, a lot of people around here must have a lot of PTO because it's just constant and it's continual and it's every day. It'd be hard as a bitch for me to juggle work, going live, life, and still like chill and rest. Thank God for my support system. Everyone trying to keep giving me advice. I don't know why. Right. Why are we giving advice? Like, what's the point? 88 and Diva. It was weird. I knew it. I saw it coming a mile away. So first of all, the first cringy part was when 88 came up on the link and was hollering at audio. At first, I was taking that she was serious. But as the conversation went on, I'm like, oh, she just about to play this little nigga. Like, audio, I mean, like, I could see recorded conversations. I could see just pictures. Like, I'm just seeing all of this stuff play out. Diva came up. Now, audio, you and Diva gonna fall out if you don't allow Diva to do what she want to do for you, baby. Oh shit, I don't mean baby, like, but if you don't allow her to do what she want to do, she gonna be pissed. Like, and when I say baby, y'all know I'm a gay, so I say shit like that. Please don't take that shit around with it. I'm not interested in dude in the least bit, not at all. What's up, Miss G? You said 10:33 and crackheads gone wild. Like, this shit is wild. Hey, Miss Juicy, I fell out when Shower Pat said she had a chihuahua. I'm like, bitch, can you not play into the stereotype, please? Is everything about your life just Mexican? Are you sitting back drinking a glass soda pop, a pineapple soda, while you sitting in the window arguing with Lemon? I just picture her being in Mexico in an area with no grass, just red clay dirt, living in like a cement house. Daddy in the other room, they got sheets hanging over top of the windows and shit. Like, I get all kind of third world shit when she starts talking, like, and I don't even know why. And I guess that's racist or colorist to me. Oh, so fucking well, it'll be. She starts that issue when people clap back with colorism because they know it gets to her. But maybe I'm sensitive about it because I'm a black woman. Yes, Miss Toby, and I'm not gonna take that away from you. My mama a black woman, my grandma's was black women. I get that. Y'all gotta fight that. I will never understand. But in this case, when it was just over there and it was just fuck shit, I don't think it was a true intent of being racial. But I could be wrong. But thank you for coming up so that way we can discuss. Hold on. Miss Toby can come up here and cuss me the fuck out real quick. Hey, Miss Toby.
No, I'm not. Hey,
I know, I was just messing with you. How you doing this morning?
I'm fine. I'm not going to cuss you out. You don't hear my music in the background, do you? Because I don't.
No, I know you won't cuss. Okay. I know you'll voice your opinion and let me know how you feel. And I'm not a female, so go ahead.
Yeah. I think maybe I am sensitive because I am a black woman. Because not only that, he also was calling 2Ps a whole bunch of black bitches too. He was calling.
Oh, that was after I left. Then okay,
yeah,
I missed
that was after you left. That was just after you left. I really think that he does have a thing about non-black women. He act like that they're the prize. Look how he loves the one that breed us so much.
I will agree. I do think he has he'll go for an exotic or a mixed chick before he would ever go for a black chick. But I just took it to he ain't man enough for a black woman, and that's no shade. But a black woman, you got to be on your shit. You can't do this soft shit that Lemon be doing and be with a black woman. That's what I feel. So I think that's why he favors the other persuasions more than his own, or them black women just ain't interested in him. Let's keep it real.
Because if the breeder was a black woman with 9 kids and didn't have any custody of any of her kids, she would be a whole bunch of unfit black ass bitches in his eyes.
Absolutely. I believe it. Hold on. I didn't hear Pizarro singing Selena. And y'all ask, is Krista black? Do he really want Krista though? Let's be real, y'all. He made a fool out of Krista last night on the panel at my expense. I sent messages and I said, Lemon, make Krista come on camera and do something. And what the fuck he do? Krista, come on camera and do something. And what the fuck she do? Get up on camera with that motherfucking candle under her chin like the Grim Reaper and started doing shit. He ain't, as a black woman, she's a joke to him. He would never do that to Sour Patch or anybody like that. Now I'm getting on what you're saying. Let me hush. Look.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Look how Sour Patch called him a whole bunch of bitches and shit. Had that been one of us,
he would have dragged him. He would have skull dragged.
Yeah, it would have took less than 2 minutes, and he would have dragged us. He dragged me just because I said he wasn't Lolo's friend.
This is true. I will say he will drag a black woman before he'll drag these women. I don't know what that's about, but I have a lady I would like to bring to the stage. I haven't seen her on the streets in a minute. And I hope that she comments on the part I said about her friend too. Nina.
Hey, good morning.
Hi, Nina.
Hey, Miss Toby. Hey, O.D.S. How are y'all?
Am I right? Am I right about what I was saying, or what?
Oh, okay. First of all, I don't know the details. Huh? Can you guys hear me?
She was asking your opinion about him black women. Can you hear us?
Oh yeah, I can hear y'all. Look, I have 2% on my phone. I have renovations and a dentist appointment. But I walked in, I heard, or I saw Miss Toby's text about her being sensitive. Maybe she's being sensitive. No, you're not. You're not being sensitive. I don't even know the details of the story. colorism doesn't go both ways, just like racism doesn't go both ways. Like, so she's not, whatever her name is, and her light skin is not being suffering from colorism. It's against dark skinned people. I don't know how many times I fucking have to say it. Sorry for cursing. I don't need to be doing all that. And
You
yes,
good?
what's his face, Lemon, is obsessed with anything but black people, like exotical preference, whatever, men, dogs. I don't know. Anyway, point being, I came up here specifically because I saw that text where Miss Toby was saying she was sensitive, and I was saying to myself, don't let the world or anybody else minimize what you know to be real. That's it. Like, I don't need to know the details. I know that like, I know that she's not suffering from colorism. Nothing that can't go against her. She benefits from colorism. And I know that Lemon has an issue with black women, and I've always known that. And don't let the world minimize your experience, let you question what's real. The sky is blue, grass is green, that's it. So how are y'all doing before I leave?
Doing good, Nina. It's good to hear from you. And I agree. I mean, I'm not a black woman, so of course I'm not going to feel it the exact same way. So looking from the outside is always going to look different when I look at it. So I'm not taking that away from you ladies at all. I'm not taking away from the fact that I do think that he has some type of a, I don't know what the issue is, but it's very easy to go off and to say a bunch of black bitches. Then I didn't hear any type of a Mexican slang or Spanish or anything of that line when he was talking with her. No, Nina, one part that did get me when, and I know I can't hold you responsible for Demon Soul. You know, I'll talk to her directly. When she came up and she fought for Sour Patch, and Sour Patch basically just said, I want Lemon. Like, I hope Demon Soul realized that at that point, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Sour Patch is still over there crying and going about what she was going about. And I think she only had a few percent battery. Thank you for coming up. But I think it is what it is when it comes to that. It's weird. I can't understand it, but this gets her off. Like, I really think that somebody needs to send a wellness check or her, because if Lemon was to cut off his phone and not talk to her for a little bit longer, she's the type that would probably get in her motherfucking car and ride to California and in a motherfucking diaper and be waiting for his ass to come outside to walk Cree type shit. Like, that's really the energy I get from Sour Patch.
But she crying now, young? Is she crying now?
Lemon's telling her he don't give a fuck about none of that. I got it in my ear. You got grown folks still sitting on the panel, which I don't understand his purpose of being there if he don't like Lemon and he don't
Oh,
like
he just want to be
YTC
seen. He just want to be seen.
and he don't like YTC. Room Shaker
He just
talking
want
about
to be
it's
seen.
boring and it's not content, but then she talking over everybody and trying to read every comment, trying to get it to make it juicy. It's already juicy, Room Shaker. You can't add nothing to it. And you'll be the same one that be asking for a follow-up interview with somebody and telling us to come over to the health sector. Like, come on, y'all.
Yo, what got me was when he told Sour Patch when she was calling him a whole bunch of names. He was like, "Oh, you ain't going nowhere." I
I
was
know.
like, "Damn, he talking to you like you the hoe and he the pimp."
But look, Soul Sister, Sour Patch ain't giving him a motherfucking thing. That's why she didn't even give him the $10 that she promised to give him for his competition. Let's be real. Have y'all ever seen Sour Patch purchase a membership or put a motherfucking super chat up in anybody's chat? Come on now. Sour Patch told us she live in check to check. Which
My
is it even
God.
a check? Because the way she stay online, she might be living off of damn SSI or some shit, or just off of her daddy. Let's be real.
My God, today.
Because she on this bitch day and night. She falling asleep on the Discord. She's
Oh
up
my
drunk Wednesday
God.
morning.
Talk
Now,
about
mind
what Ghetto said and how it made
that's
her
another
so
one.
upset.
Hold on. Hold that comment, Miss Toby. Ghetto is another one. You are a sir. You are a man, sir. That is another man. You are a female version of Sour Patch at this point. You get dressed on camera while you on panel. What's up, T? And everybody coming in on panel talking to this man. Let me shut up. Because then I'm gonna talk about the bow ties and all that, and it ain't like that. Because I like Ghetto. He's just annoying as a bitch, and like he's really changed. I don't like grown men who follow. Like, and at this point, no grown man should be following. You see a motherfucking man coming up on this bitch. I got my females who come up here and chill and kick it. Hey, K-Fit. But like for a straight, I don't want no straight man in my camp that's got to sit up under me and just want to be there and not want to
Yeah,
take
I never
me.
thought Ghetto would be like that because I always thought that he would be like, I don't like the stereotype people, but most of the Sigmas I know, They about their business. I don't have time for this foolishness. I thought he would spend a lot of time
What up,
with his
Q?
frat brothers. Huh?
If his frat, I was speaking in chat. If his frat brothers saw the way he act on here behind a grown man singing the lifestyle costs, like they would really think he was corny as a bitch. I would think, but maybe not. Maybe well, I don't know a lot of Sigma niggas either. I don't fuck with them types. So give me an Alpha or a Kappa type of nigga, but no offense.
No, honey, them Kappas are deadly. I'm telling you. I had a Kappa.
And then Tracy, love Tracy to death. Let Sour Patch. If Sour Patch want to be a hoe for Lemon, let her be a hoe for Lemon. Miss Toby, hold it for 1 second. Be right back.
You want me to hold it for 1 second? Oh, please come back. They hazed him. Oh, you talking about what's the dude's name? Ghetto. No, but Ghetto said that woman was in the Discord by herself at 3 a.m. in the morning. I was like, what? Why won't you sleep? Or if you got a man, why weren't you on top of your man getting some dick? Why are you in the Discord at 3 a.m. by yourself? I
My
said,
bad.
you
I had
lying.
to drink.
Okay, did you hear what I said when Ghetto said I woke up in the middle of the night to look at the Discord and she the only one in the Discord by herself?
But who wakes up in the middle of the night and check? So maybe I'm funny. I don't even wake up and check YouTube in the middle of the night.
No,
I go to bed.
I ain't gonna lie. Like if I wake up in the middle of the night for a bathroom break and I can't go back to sleep, I said, "Oh, let me see who's on YouTube so I could go back to sleep."
So maybe I'm different a little bit. I don't know.
Oh my God! Not only that, and then did you hear the part when Lemon said, "Well, I did the other day. We watched the movie together. You watched the movie together."
Hey, Dobie. I'm Dobie. Hey, Dobie.
Huh?
No, I was saying, hey, but look, all right, so that ain't even top the cake. She said, you haven't answered me in 2 weeks. In the last 2 weeks, Miss Toby, she has been fighting nonstop for him. So you mean to tell me you've been messaging him behind the scenes for 2 weeks while you're fighting actively on these panels? She'd have been in my panel arguing about him and everything. In 2 whole weeks, he hasn't responded to you.
O.D.S, if you DM a nigga in 2 weeks and he hasn't responded, what should that tell you?
Block. The end.
He don't give a fuck.
Tracy's still up there pleading with Sour Patch and trying to make sense out of a no sense situation. The pastor in the chat, I thought he didn't even like YTC. The pastor in the chat just saying the same lines over and over. There's no
pastor. He's just in the chat so he could go live and have content and talk about
I'm
what
surprised
happened.
he already went live. Yeah, look. So some of y'all saying Lemon cold hearted. He will only do what you. Oh, I didn't know 2Ps was here. Sorry, babe. Hold on.
What's the comment?
I saw somebody comment. I think she came in when I went to get me something to drink. Hold on. O.D.S, what's good? Ask Sourpuss about her hour rant talking about you. I didn't get a chance to tell you that day. Hey, I'm not surprised, 2Ps. Don't forget, I was the first one who called her out about sucking Lemon's dick publicly when nobody else would say a word and was acting like it was normal. I was the one who told her to sit the fuck down. So it's nothing that she could ever say that will bother me. Furthermore, she's a crying, fat Latina woman. That bitch ain't got shit for me. It ain't nothing that she could ever do for me. That bitch ain't never sent me a cash app. She cool as a member, subby or whatever, but I ain't never tried to cross that line and be friends with her. I already peep weird shit when I see it. I already knew that she was a weirdo with no friends in real life, so it wouldn't bother me that she said anything about me. So it's nothing that you could tell me or anything that would change the way I feel about her. She's a nobody or less than for me, and she don't respect herself, so she can never disrespect me. What's her funky one?
Also, why she kept calling for Rick? Leave Rick out of the situation. Now, Rick go live, that's one thing. But leave him out of the situation.
So, if you haven't realized, she's name dropped Rick for minutes. For a while. She's a moderator with him, and like when she get picks on, he because she's cool. You know how she used to stalk with Tracy and stuff. That's how she is with Rick. So she feels like Rick. You know what I'm saying? And I like Rick or whatever, but I guess she feel because he's original beef sector, he's OG, he's this, that, and the third. I guess she feels like, hey, he's got my back. I don't need you, Lemon. So she's trying to throw Rick in his face. What's up, Kaios? I don't know. Hey, Erica Pierce. I don't know if she's trying to pin them together so that Lemon will say something out the way and get him and Rick fighting or what. But she's always used Rick as her wild card. whenever she's associating anything or she want to make reference to something, she'll say, I told Rick and I did Rick and I did. Like, if y'all don't listen, she's been doing this. Hold on.
No,
What you
let
mean,
me.
Camilla? What she?
No, he said, the person said, that she doesn't need to cam up anymore. That's what he was saying. He or
She
she.
doesn't
I'm
need.
sorry. I don't know your pronouns, whoever that
Oh,
was.
you good. So yes, two P's. I felt like this was coming. I never thought that she would be on here crying and screaming like this. No, I can tell you, never on my bingo card for 2025 did I see Sour Patch crash out on the menu. I didn't at all. And that was the one who I thought would take it to the death. I could see Lolo get mad and storm off, but Lolo wouldn't even do all of this. Lolo would she would try to reach behind the scenes and talk. Sour Patch is enjoying the attention right now, and she ain't got one cash app off of it. She's just making a fool out of herself for free at this moment, providing content. Like,
well, she cussed me out and got mad with me 2 weeks ago when I said I was sick of her being a panel hoe and she need to get off the panel for a minute and show.
I said the same thing, and the people thought I was hating. I wasn't. I just was trying to prevent you from this happening. Hey, Rainy baby. I was trying to prevent this right here. This moment that we're having is 11 o'clock in the morning, and you've been up for 3 hours on live crying.
Wait a minute. When I first got in the chat, it was like 8 something, and she sounded like she was drinking. Was she drunk?
They said she had Mike's Hard Lemonade. Maybe she had it on an empty stomach and it went straight to her head. I don't know. Not Rick will call ice on speed dial. Rick likes her.
Only time I drink that is when I eat crabs, O.D.S. That's the only time I drink.
Just
Mike's
outside in the yard
lemonade.
chilling. That's not a let me go get a Mike's Hard Lemonade thing, right?
No, that's like when I eat my. Oh, you know what? O.D.S. I'm gonna get crabs today. Thank you very much. And give me some Mike's lemonade. Thank you.
Somebody, if anybody want to cash at me, I would love some crabs today. She said this isn't the first.
I'm gonna eat it today, and then we got a family cookout Saturday, and I said I was gonna treat them and get a bushel.
I'm sorry, I didn't see your message, K-Fit. Hold on, I'm dropping. I thought I had pinned. And then Roman News, I blame your motherfucking ass for this. You stirred all this shit up. Let me come on fucking camera. Roman News, you big-headed motherfucker, you started all of this shit over there reading the room and telling us what we already knew. You brought some motherfucking attention to it. I'm holding Roman responsible for this. Y'all go tell that nigga I'm dragging him right now. And that I said,
wow.
He was in the chat talking about this man.
No. At the end of the day, O.D.S., if anybody need to be blamed, it's you in that motherfucking live. Your live started it, okay? Your live started this shit.
No. Well, he played my live. He got more influence. He got more influence over the sector than I do. I just facilitated it. He put juice on it. Nobody even realized it was that juicy until he put that juice.
No, brother. Your live started it, and he played your live. It's you. I blame you.
But now y'all know that's the homie. So I mean, me and him ain't gonna never fall out. So the shit I'm talking, I'll talk to him. I got his phone number. I can call him and say it to him. But no, he definitely kept blaming me and Pizarro for this. And two P's. Have I told any lies since I've been up here, boo? What up, Jessica B? All right, hold on. We got 2 visitors in the back. And Voodoo Badu.
Hello.
Hey.
What up, boo? Hey, K-Fit.
I got a question. Hey, Miss Sophie. Hey, Voodoo.
I'm gonna go on
mute. Did I hear this correctly? Because I was like in and out of the crash out this morning, which I think is like super fucking crazy. Did she say that Lemon no longer answers her calls anymore?
2 weeks of not answering her call, K-Fit. 2 motherfucking weeks. That sounds like he ghosted you.
He don't like you, girl.
At all.
What?
But that's why he set the grounds. If y'all don't realize the other day, and Demon Soul, Nina came up here. I also told you, Demon Soul, I had some words for you in the beginning. I'll say it again once I finish this sentence. But it's been 2 weeks. Damn, I forgot what I was saying. Hold on.
2 weeks since he answered the phone for her?
Yes, that's it. So it's been 2 weeks or more since he's answered or responded to her. Now, did y'all hear Lemon the other day? He was setting the grounds. He did it for 2 people, Ron P and her. He said, Ron P, I saw your message, but I didn't check it. Sour Patch, he saw your message too, and he chose not to check it. I'm sorry.
So he don't respond. That's what it sounds like. He just looks at it.
He's tired of her snitching. I believe that. I fucking believe that.
Well, he did. I mean, he did say on your panel, Sour Patch, you talking too much.
He did.
He did say that.
he did, he did say that, but this is a wild card for sure. This wasn't on my bingo. This wasn't on my
And
bingo
was
card
she
either.
dragging him? She was dragging him a little bit, calling him out, calling bitches, and
Oh
we
yeah, she
got
called him
heard
all kind of
that.
bitches.
Oh
She said
yeah, she did.
she called him
Oh
everything but a faggot.
wow.
She called him everything but a faggot. Yes, she did.
Okay, O.D.S.
So hold on, Demon
So
Soul. So Demon Soul, all I said to you, baby, was don't jump out here for a bitch who would never jump out here for you. Sour Patch ain't listen to a fuck ass thing that you said. She don't appreciate the efforts that you putting in to try to bring attention to him disrespecting her. She don't want none of that. As soon as you drop off to that panel, what does she do? Just continue to suck his dick. So what I was saying to you was don't waste your breath or your energy on a bitch who don't give a fuck, because she ain't gonna never see it the way that you want to see it. She over there singing his motherfucking anthem right now, right this
She
minute,
is.
as y'all trying to get her to come out of the light. No, that's where she want to be.
And what I said, TMO, I don't even think it was about Sour Patch. It was about the colorist statements that he was saying about you and how he always has energy for black women, but don't have no energy for non-black women, because the woman was calling him all kind of bitches on the panel. Had it been one of us, he would have been
And he
calling us
paid
every name
it.
in the book. And that's what he
Okay.
did with you. He basically 5 minutes into whatever y'all argument, he started calling you all kind of names, black bitches and everything.
I heard it.
No, Rainey, I
I
didn't
mean,
hear her call him.
even though we don't get along all the time, that shit was foul, in my
And didn't so
opinion.
maybe that's the wrong choice of words that I used, but it did seem like you were stepping up or defending her, or at least taking the spotlight off of the situation of her and stepping up at that moment. I guess the timing was just off, because it definitely looked like you were stepping up on her behalf. Like you was like, bitch, I got this. Don't worry, I got this. Where any other woman, especially a black woman, would have appreciated that moment. She ain't give a fuck. That's all I'm saying.
No, because a half an hour later, they both jumped on Two Peas, and he was calling Two Peas all kind of black bees and stuff, and he telling her, "Go ahead, yeah, Sour Patch, go ahead, cuss her out, yeah, go ahead." And then Sour Patch gonna say, "Yeah, she looked like taller paper on she looked like shit on taller paper."
Oh
well,
wow, I
at this
missed
point
that.
they all like it at this point, and that's why I'm
That's what
like
it
not
sounds
even
like.
outraged. I'm not even
Right.
outraged or surprised at this point, because no shade towards Just Krista. He was just telling her to crash out the other night too. So this is what it
And
is.
she
You
back
over
over there,
there in
right?
the
It's content.
yeah, you over there. It just know
Child.
it's gonna be content. Sour Patch said this morning. Oh, Lemon said we're gonna bring it to the forefront. Shake it up. He want to shake it up. Well, just know at
Yeah.
any given moment you can be part of the shake up whenever I guess it feel like it, and that's their business. I don't even have a Discord app no more. I was in there that time they was in the Lemon Lounge going crazy and was like, yo, this is a little bit too much for me. And I backed up out of there. Like, y'all can have it. But anyway, I just wanted to
Yeah,
make
well,
sure I heard her say
I'm glad
that
that you
he
said that,
stopped
because
answering her phone call.
I'm glad that you said that, because he also said that you said yeah, K Fit is there, but she's not really there. I'm like, I don't
I
think
don't
he
even
know
have a
K there, so
Discord. I don't even have a
K
Discord
not even
app
there
no
no
more. But
more.
no,
He
I
was
don't even
like,
have a
yeah, K
Discord
there
app.
from time. Yeah, he was like, K is there from time to time, and Roma is there from time to time. And I don't like to speak for people, but I was like, nigga, they ain't there. The fuck you talking about?
And she definitely was about to speak on what was happening in the back chat and Discord. So the
Oh, for
$500,
sure.
yeah, but then all of
Mm-hmm.
a sudden the conversation changed and 3 million people hit the link, and we never got back on track. And since
I
then, it's
hate
been
when
just
that
a
happens.
continual loop of what's going on. So the
Wait a
part that
minute. Wait a minute, Jessica. What $500?
So the 500 was the two P's thing, not two P's. I'm sorry, my bad. Two P's. The $500 was when Beans promised him $500 for the competition and then went back on it. So it's not that's not a lot of tea. We know that part.
Okay.
And the main tea, or what really came out was, and I saw it in the chat when two P's said that he owed her money and he took forever to pay her back her money. I did hear that part.
What?
It was
Okay, that's
something.
too much. But I thought he had 10K in his cash app. All
That's what
right,
I
I'm out.
thought.
I'm
It
out. It's
was.
too
I
It
much.
thought he
was.
was paid.
It was some type of a competition or a challenge or something, a bet between somebody, and somebody owed somebody some money, and two P's ended up paying it, and then he was supposed to reimburse her, and it took forever for him to send her money. Correct me if I'm wrong, two P's. I don't know if that had
Mm.
something to do with the Cuzzo thing or something. Because didn't Cuzzo pay a fee for somebody at one point too? I thought I remember that. And
I don't know.
Rosalind,
It's too much going on for me.
YTC
But
got to see that for herself. Y'all can't go in there. That's so disrespectful when people, and I'm not saying you, Rasta, but when people go over there and they say, go up and help her, go do this and go that. No, bitch, I ain't helping nobody who got their own motherfucking AdSense check.
I
I
Told
know
you to
What
that's
do
I
that,
look
right.
like?
ODS?
I ain't getting paid.
Somebody told you to do that? Somebody told you
What
to
I
do
look
that?
like? That's disrespectful.
No, that's not right. To tell ODS to go up there and help her. That's her
I be thinking it
channel.
though. I be thinking that too, ODS. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, ODS, go help him, child.
I be, and it be taking the mess out of me not to go up there, but I just had to realize this ain't my fight. It ain't my ship. Like, I come over this bitch. I control this panel. That's it.
all right, y'all. Thanks for letting me. I'm
Thank
out.
you,
I'm
K
back
Fit.
in the clouds.
All right, bro.
Oh,
All
I'm
right,
sorry,
thanks,
Jamie.
Janet.
I'm gonna stop over talking people. I'm sorry. Let me shut up.
Wait, hold on. I can't see. And when people take other people, right? Toby is, I don't even know what that
I,
said.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
don't understand
if it's
that.
I don't know if it's saying I'm insecure. No, I ain't
I don't think
insecure.
she was saying that. I don't think, because it wasn't rude. I don't know. I think it's just a
I
typo.
think
We'll
she was
see.
saying talking over people, and I was talking over people. So yeah,
But
I'm gonna stop
sometimes
doing
on the
that.
panel, you're not able to hear the other person right away. So it's not intentional. And trust me,
True,
the
true.
true people who've been around, they understand it. You can tell when somebody being malicious with it. Lemon is only interested in using them as content. He couldn't care less about creating genuine relationships at all.
That's
That's
what
why
it sounds
nobody got his
like.
real number. He asked a question, I answered the question right, and it took him months to pay me. Oh, and I'm not the only one he owes. Well,
Damn, he
What?
you
owe
know,
people
that's true.
money?
There's
My
been
What?
instances where
God.
he'll tell like a Tracy or somebody, I'm gonna send you $20, I'm gonna send you this, and we always see them come back around. You never sent it, or you gonna send it now? Remember the Lolo? Lolo waited for 6 months to get hers. Remember?
Well, he did promise me some edibles. He hasn't paid me yet, but he paying everybody else. I was like, fuck it. My God.
You said Lemon used to that type of chaos. I got irritated. I didn't know what was going on though. Now, don't act like I wasn't questioning why YTC wasn't responding, or in Lemon's favorite word, acquiescing to what was going on. It was like she was almost frozen in time or something, or in space.
And she stopped.
Uh,
And she stopped. And she stopped.
her channel over there popping though. I ain't mad at her.
Oh yeah, I still got
Everybody
it. It's
came
still
back.
600
My
people over there,
God.
but it's the same thing happening. Sour Patch still crying. Lemon still ignoring her. Uppity up there acting manic. Um, Room Shaker, ZX, and Tracy just watching. Like it's the same. And YTC quiet.
So cry. Sour Patch
Right.
is still
Like, child. Okay.
I want her to go to sleep. I don't even think she went to sleep. I think
What's
someone
up,
said no.
Sassy?
She hasn't
Hey,
been to sleep
Sassy.
yet. Where's
Any
Sassy
girl, you
at?
haven't looked at YTC this morning? She got 700 people in the room. Sour Patch has been crashing out for the last 6 hours over Lemon.
Sour Patch need a channel. That's what she need.
Not
I'm
over this way.
getting
This
tired
way.
of seeing her on link.
Not
Y'all
KP
gotta
talking
stop
about
encouraging
I'm
everybody
about
to
to
get
join.
links.
I'm
Stop.
about to
Stop that
Right.
join
bullshit.
the crew.
Child.
Stop encouraging everybody to get a channel just because they have one moment. Because then we end up with people out here that go live every day and they have 3 people in the chat. No, we got enough of that already going. No, we don't need no
Man,
more content creators at this point. We need to work on the ones that we
You
got.
ain't lying.
I totally agree because I would never, ever, 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 ever be a content creator. Ever. It's work. Y'all do a lot of work.
It
Is
is
what you
work. I
make
ain't
it.
gonna
Hey,
lie.
Alex, baby. Is what you make it. Hey, KP. What KP? When I ever said that? Hey, Queen Pisces. um. So, Two Piece said he has no content now. I ain't no hater, but when Lemon used to always say, "Y'all don't know what it takes to put on these shows," I bring y'all content. I've always said that he had a show where you drop the link and the show creates itself.
Right.
That's no shade, but I've always said, coming from Sir King, you would expect a little bit more organization. You would have a agenda or at least one topic. Room Shaker, you pissed me off some kind of bad over there. Room Shaker, I'm gonna tell you straight to your face, baby, because I said it earlier. You up there talking about this boring and this that. It won't boring. It's boring now because it's 5 hours later. But we just got there. Maybe you've been on the panel since it started, and maybe that was the problem. But nobody made you stay on the panel, baby. You chose to sit up there
My
on that
God.
panel. You chose to sit up on that panel and listen to this weird ass fuck shit. That's why I stayed. The link pinned, ain't it? Hold on.
I knew she was going to ask for them. I was like, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She gonna come up here. She gonna cuss you out.
I don't want to cuss the fuck back. I ain't got no
O.D.S
motherfucking
is
role play.
keeping it real. That's how he feels. You can't be mad at that.
Jessica, yeah, I didn't want to. I wasn't going for no the Red Lobster thing. When I saw the commercial, I said it looked like it don't have no flavor.
Here go on, Shaker.
Hello. The bottom
Hi,
line
bro.
is, I'm a straight shooter. If I felt like they should have got to the point, because I'm not believing, I'm still not believing it. But yeah, you made a comment in the chat that I wanted to ask you about. You said it ain't like people watch channels no way. So what you mean?
If you felt offended, I mean, that's on you. I said what the fuck I said, and I said it out loud. So I mean, did I say wrong?
Yeah,
Shaker's
but you
channel?
want Pacific? No, you didn't. That's what I was gonna say. You
All
didn't
right
put a
then. So if I
name
ain't put
on
your
it.
name on it, don't run up on here thinking you running
But
up
you
on
said
nobody.
it. No,
I
I don't think I running none. But you said it, and you said it to response to a comment I made. Like it's given she gonna start the channel, and she said it out her own mouth. Yeah, I go
Oh
live
yeah,
and do
I
it on
definitely
my
feel
own
like she
channel.
don't need to start a channel. So is you so you offended because I said that she don't need to start a channel, or you offended because I said people got low numbers? Which one?
No, you didn't. I didn't see the part about low number. You said it ain't like people watch y'all channel no way. You made it plural, so I was getting clarity.
Oh, if your views under 1,000 when you finish, then nobody watching it. Yeah, I said that.
Oh
mean,
yeah,
Damn, ODS,
the mess is right.
I mean, I'm
I
not
ain't
gonna bite
finna
my
play with
motherfucking tongue, but I
ODS.
definitely ain't gonna bite it over no wrong shit. She ain't coming up here shaking me down.
I
Let's get it
mean,
motherfucking straight and started. Because Rome Shaker been tapping at my toes for a while. She always thinks that I'm scared to say what the fuck I got to say, I guess. But bitch, I'm not.
I didn't say you was scared, and I don't want you to
I'm
be
just letting
scared.
it
I
make
like
the
a
choice
good
known.
fight.
Because you come up here on these panels and you be voicing your opinion like nobody can't say shit back to you. But you ain't no motherfucking boss around here. You got the hell
Have I
sector,
ever
baby.
told you couldn't say
This
nothing
the
about me?
yard.
I'm a boss wherever I go, but I don't run your platform.
This
That's
the
what you can
yard, baby.
say.
You don't run shit over here but your motherfucking mouth.
Shit, I don't try to run your platform, but anywho, what's your
You was
attitude
trying to run the
about?
YTCs though. And she should have cussed your motherfucking ass out. But she
And
didn't.
I can cuss her back. Like, what we doing?
I don't know why she didn't. I felt like she should have cussed a few bitches out who's
Well,
up there
she
telling
could.
me it was
What I do
boring.
to take over her platform?
You said what?
What I do to take over her platform?
No, you
Because I
wasn't
didn't
taking
want
over,
to
but
hear
you was
that
hating on
shit.
her
Like,
content.
yeah, I
You
didn't
was
want to hear that bitch up there crying. I wouldn't care if she slid her wrist on live. Like, yeah,
you was
it
hating
wouldn't
on her
make any news
content
no
though.
sleep.
You was hating on her content. You said this ain't no content. It was. That's the best it's gonna get. Like, come on now. She talk about limiting it away. Why the fuck not have it live?
But if she ain't noticed, your audience basically been telling you, like, if that was the case, they'll watch his channel.
Mm-mm. I'm not buying it, and I'm smoking, so it's gonna take
Oh,
me a minute.
Lolo need pin curls so bad. It would eat. Some of them little pin
Lolo
curls with
needs
the
to
foam.
fucking blend on the side. I love Lolo, and she told me
God,
that
it
she
would
was
look
gonna.
so
well,
good
She
with
damn.
them
told me she
little
was gonna
pin
cut her hair,
curls.
but I thought she was gonna go to a professional and cut it. So now she got these skip sides that ain't blended, and it look like a
Not
bowl.
skip sides.
Yes,
My
and I
I
say
thought
that
She
she
God.
with
went
cut
to
her
every my
own hair.
hairstylist
cosmetology
for real.
school.
She cut her own hair.
On fucking live, it looked like.
Was that
Yeah,
a
they say
bowl
she went to
cut?
cosmetology school, the same one Tracy went to. Anyway, let me tell y'all this
My
real
God.
quick, because I'm going to get my flowers. Thank you, Dreamers, for getting me down, because I was
Sam,
about to.
you gonna
Woo!
get cussed out today.
Lord, my
You been
dreamers got my ass down. They said, "Get the fuck down! You stopping the content. Get the fuck down!" And then they was like, "Get that shit off your wall." And I'm like, "How come I can't never be dark? Why they don't never want me to go up? Pardon the pun.
Yeah, I was
But
gonna tell you that
why they
wasn't
don't
a
never want
good
me to
look.
go low? Why can't I
I
go
was
low?
gonna
Everybody else can go low, but I can't dark. What the fuck
I
wrong with
was
that?
I was gonna tell you that wasn't a good look. But let me
Well,
ask you a
why I
question,
gotta
Sam.
be contained? Y'all let my business be out and
Listen,
y'all line
Sam,
up for it. Why I
I want to ask you
gotta
a
be contained?
question. I want to ask you a question. So was I right when I said I don't think it was about Sour Patch?
Hell yeah, it wasn't about Sour Patch. Just because of that fuck nigga think he gonna come at me 2 times with that bullshit and I'm gonna bury him. And I've been holding on to that little piece for a while. Thanks to Dimples. I ain't got shit. I just reposted content, ho. And I've been having that Madison shit. And I dragged your ass about that social worker. You just be too drunk to listen. But that's okay because everybody else can go dark and y'all line up for it. I can do what the fuck I want to do. But I'm glad they got me down. But I also got another product for YTC. Now I want y'all to have that same energy for her ass that y'all had for motherfucking Nina with them cockroaches and all the other shit she said that y'all are. And the shit she been doing these slugs daily, and I've been listening. I
ain't trying to say nothing. I've been holding back. And I'm gonna still support Rita, whatever, like I want to. But she been doing them little
Oh
slugs.
wow, I didn't
I
hear
finally
that.
caught the slug. So all that shit she said today, y'all was damn putting Nina to the goddamn pasture with that same shit. And they from the same continent. So I want that same smoke for Nina because she called y'all types of cockroaches, gorilla ass shits too. And Nina ain't never said no anti-black shit like that. She just said somebody was a maid. Oh well, that ain't got shit to do with none of that anti-black shit this bitch just said. So I want that same energy for YTC,
Hold on,
the same
YTC
energy
just
y'all
said some
had for my
anti-black
twin.
shit. Hold on, I
She
left when
said,
I came live, so that would have been an
she,
hour ago. So
yeah,
YTC said some.
she said it because she said nobody had shit to say
Your
when Dovey was
Don't
colors.
nobody
calling
watch Dovey.
her name, so she don't give a fuck what's said on her platforms.
That's just an
She
excuse
said
she
she
was
don't
using the
care.
damn cuckold lemon. That's just an excuse she was using to stroke lemon dick, and I'm not playing with her because y'all had that same
Ooh.
energy for Nina, but y'all let her say all that shit, and I don't know because you think y'all cute. Nina cuter than her, y'all just don't know it. So what's up?
But Demon, so to answer my part of it, I was just saying the timing was kind of funny because the timing was just off because it kind of looked like you
No,
stepped in.
yes, you're right. I did. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I got up there to say, "Girl, this is a bad look,"
Right,
but I was
right.
really trying to
That's
get
all
to
I
the
said.
files. I was really trying to get to the files because we was over there last night about them files. So when I woke up and came in and heard the files, I was like, "Oh shit, let's get to the files. I want to know what's in mine. I bet it's boring, right?" So I was still doing that, and then I was looking
Nasty
at
ass
this,
Roman.
and I see how she looked from the audience. I was like, "Girl, this is crazy, Sour Patch." And I was thinking maybe if I could talk to her like that, she would just turn on that nigga. That's what I was trying to get her to do, but I do that in court today. And it didn't work. And so he started coming for me. So it became about me and him. Fuck her. It became about me and him then.
Now
But
you
it
know
wasn't a good look. And I wanted her to turn on him. Yeah, I wanted her
that
to.
ain't gonna happen though. I mean, well, we all knew that, but
Yeah, it's
now
not.
at least we know it's 100% confirmed. He laughed at her crying, literally in front of
He
800
dismissed
people.
her feelings. He did.
She boo-hoo cried. He dismissed her feelings. It is King Roman No's fault. It all is because he shouldn't have opened up
My
that bag
God.
of worms and brought that
No,
attention to it.
it's your fault because it was your live.
Oh, you
I'ma
shut your
tell
crew
you,
ass up, Toby. Shut your crew ass up.
I'm telling you who can make her bust that move. It's gonna take Rick Reed because she studied throwing his name in and said he was checking
I
on her and
heard
all this,
that.
so she been bitten to him.
No.
So Rick Reed gonna be
Rick
the
Reed
one to
ain't
get
gonna
her
give
to
a
bust
fuck. He
that
gonna come out
move.
and tell all that shit I passed and told.
I
He don't
know.
give a
That's what I
fuck.
said. It's gonna be him to bust the move, get her to bust that move, because she says she waiting on him to go live.
Everybody
But
talking about they used the old shit. We used to call people on live. Tracy over there capable for a motherfucker, but this is the method I got from you, Tracy. You'll call an apartment complex, goddamn social service person, motherfucking goddamn
Ooh.
detention officer, damn cousin twice removed on live in a goddamn minute. But everybody want to damn cry when I motherfucking want to play. Okay.
Why would
no, I want you to
why
do your shit, but I want you to do it on your own platform where we can actually appreciate it and
Oh,
enjoy the
I
moment.
wasn't gonna call on hers. I mean, I
No,
hadn't
I'm not
posted
saying,
that one
and I'm
yet.
not saying call him, but whatever your plan is, I want you to do it on your own. We can't even hear what the fuck going on over there, so I mean, it would be useless to even do it. It ain't gonna go through like it should. What's up, Nurse
and
Shay? Welcome everybody. Hey, Brookie.
why would Tracy give out any relationship advice and we seen what her relationships hit for?
My God.
Tracy was playing in that
And the
lady's
only
face.
reason she defending him is because of them getting cash ups. Let that cash up dry up, bitch. And she gonna call you all types of yags like she be doing every time you get ready to send her cash up.
Now the
That's
Rick
all.
thing can go two ways. Either Rick will say keep him out of it, or he gonna laugh and say, South Patch, do your thing, do your big one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he gonna hype her
You
up
never
because he
know.
definitely supports her, and she's always this ain't new. She's always shout out Rick. Even when she was talking about something, I have my Discord, and Rick and Lemon and such are moderators, and they can do whatever they want. South Patch, we know they ain't coming in there doing nothing. Same
I
way if
just
you had a
so
channel.
wish she didn't say she had a show.
Same
I
way if
so
you
wish
had a
she didn't say
channel,
she
would
had
Shady.
a show
nobody be
out
coming over
her.
there doing nothing either. That's why I said
Shady,
Room
shady,
Shaker. We're
shady.
gonna stop encouraging these. Was it Room Shaker or somebody? Stop encouraging these people to make channels, and then we watch them for 2 days while there's shit going on, and then they start going live with 3 people in the room for the rest of the time, and then we got to keep scrolling past their damn many lives.
She announced her channel about a couple weeks ago over at YTC's anyway. She said, I know what y'all gonna say. This was my plan anyway, but I'm gonna have a channel. People was like, well, good, because you
Next
got a
up,
lot to
homie.
say.
She has a lot to say.
She told me I'm a op because I don't like women. I told her I don't like you either. So what's the difference? Like, I'm sick of listening to you. You a disgrace. You up here crying over a nigga that's gay. Let that sink in. Like, bitch, you dumb.
Okay.
We all know what Lemon give, but moving right along with my Kimmy voice.
Mm.
And Don Play,
Oh,
I hope your bitch ass listening too, because you gonna tell me not talk to Nurse Cree, tell her she can't come to I said, that's how court works. You might fight him by yourself. You don't tell that motherfucking goddamn bitch to fight by himself. He got all them bitches up there stroking his dick and fighting by him. I didn't ask nobody to fight for me. I'm clearly well equipped. What I'm saying is, I'm gonna fuck with his ass in court. And if I want her to come witness to the fuck shit, that's how court works. You don't tell me to fight alone, so you tell that bitch ass nigga to fight alone.
Ooh.
I have whoever I want to in my court show. And when I get ready to do the case on Lemon, bitch, I'm going to sit down because I'm going to be the motherfucking defendant and the goddamn person take his ass to court. Let somebody else be the judge so I can burn his ass today. I'm not playing. And Nurse K can come up there and talk. She talks the shit anyway on her platform. How come she can't come and tell us at court? Y'all motherfuckers kill me telling everybody to be alone when y'all want them to come, when y'all know they pressure. But when they ain't pressure, you want to like sit there and let them help fight because Lemon a goddamn child. Let me just quit. Because I say
And
this in my court. So
Bridget with
I'm
the
going to
shit,
break
I'm
y'all
not worried
right now.
about Tracy dad wound ass cussing me out because Tracy can get it too. Like, ain't nobody bowing down to nobody. I don't give a fuck who they is.
Tracy
They
No,
can
keep
be
that's
on
the
right.
first bitch
gagging
to get
people for him and taking
disrespected.
up
That's
for
no
him. That shit is weird. Like, you embracing a bitch, nigga. That's why niggas like him need to be punched in the motherfucking chest. Had that be my son, he wouldn't be up here carrying on because I be done punched his ass in the motherfucking throat by now. And see, that Tracy is the problem for all these bitch-made niggas like that on the goddamn titty who can't raise shit and do shit. That's why we got Lemon. That is the product of a goddamn bitch who barren and want a fucking son and want to damn let him suck the dry-ass milk that she ain't never had, bitch. Milk is overrated, ho. I'm sorry you missed out on the experience, bitch, but I did. So fuck you. Y'all always want to help that motherfucker and think it's all cool, but want me to shut the fuck up. I don't need no goddamn help. I get y'all both because I'm tired of y'all right now. I'm about to make sure I'm about to cut the lights off on y'all. I'm really am tired of y'all.
Because
I
you said
really
you
am.
finna strike his page. Let's go.
I
A
really am fucking
Capricorn,
tired of y'all. I don't need mind putting some money to it because I'm fucking tired of y'all.
a Capricorn thing,
We're not
it's
gonna be
nothing.
discussing that here. I won't be a part of that. I'll watch it, but
We
I'm not
talk
being a
about
part of it. So
I'll
flagging
watch
people
it.
channels, y'all.
I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna watch it. Now Jay Wilson to
No.
hit the fucking link. I'm through.
A Capricorn thing, I'm gonna tell you this: it's nothing wrong with being. I don't care about these people's sexual preferences, but a person that can't live with their sexual preference is a threat to society because they will kill to cover. I mean, ill to cover it up.
Cause he angry. He angry because his mama rejected him because he ain't his dead brother. He angry because I represent the black bitch who rejected him. I'm sorry. Go hug your hood rat ass mammy. But when y'all
Well,
both get
damn.
evicted though, then you call her a gorilla too, cause she gonna be a gorilla that's homeless, just like with your bitch ass.
What?
Ain't nothing worse than a homeless gorilla. I better be a gorilla in air conditioning than a homeless ass gorilla in the slums of Sacramento, homeless bitch, with a
Not
goddamn
slum.
social work at the basement floor. I love my gorilla AC and my gorilla square footage. How about that, bitch? Welcome to the jungle, ho. Can't afford it.
Well, I'm just looking, laughing at the fact that okay, we had baby mama Brina, we had just Krista. A lot of people said that they was calling him and he wouldn't call them back. But Sour Patch really seems like she's in her feelings because she was calling him and went to whatever Discord to wait on him and he didn't show up. Like she unraveled, like that's unstable. And then
They do that all the time. But when half a day I was back there, Lemon would tell them he would be coming. Is what they told me how it worked. And then he came when he found out I was there. He did a little fashion show. They wait on him. They said he stood us up. He stood us up again. I was like, what again? Y'all be waiting on him like for hours to come back here, and then he go on some panels or whatever, and then they just let him get away with it. He had him waiting for hours and don't ever show up. I was like, are you motherfucking kidding me? I was like, I know this shit ain't fun. This shit is wild. I'm sitting here with my mouth open. And I'm like, bitch, why the fuck you didn't take no screenshots of this stupid ass shit? I'm trying to be
So you
all
see what?
cool and shit. I
Okay.
should have damn
Uh,
got that shit. When
when
that nigga did that fashion
CMO,
show with that do-rag, bitch, I wish I could have took that picture. He changed do-rags
what?
8 times for them and did a fashion show.
Wow.
Wait a minute, CMO. I need clarification. So after he does his 8 hour lives, then they go to Discord waiting for him after he does his 8 hour
Yeah, and
lives.
he'll tell him that
That's
he
a
coming
lot.
and he'll stand him up. And he told us himself that he stands them up. He said, yeah, I only hold it. And yesterday he's feeling himself. I don't be in there, bitch. They be waiting for me for hours. I don't got time. But I opened up a place for them to feel connected. But I mean, I can't sit there and, I don't want to deal with them and hear about oh, I got a new dog. Oh,
Well,
I got a new
damn.
house. Oh, I got something new. Oh, this happened to my husband. I don't care about their real life. I let them engage. I just gave them a place to let them be friends. I say, are you kidding me? And I said, so you basically say you don't care about them. They just back there and you ain't really giving a fuck about them basically. And he said it in their face. He always says it when he gets drunk, but he said it again last night and I called him on it. I was like, oh, okay, so you don't give a fuck about them. Well, let's go. Even though we already knew that. But he told us himself he be telling them he gonna come and he never come. And then you just hear him tell Side Patch, dang, we watched a movie together the other night. I thought that would be good enough. He
Yeah,
just
he
told
playing
her
with the
that.
weak minded and broken because he know he can make them unravel and bust a move to be his content. He using them. That's why he luring them back in. Everybody he done disrespect and he bought back. But this should be a wake up call for Boo,
Child.
Stanley, and everybody else. Cause y'all looking dumb out here. He cuss y'all out and call y'all everything but a child of God. But anybody of a different race, he respect them. He say we friends. I ain't gonna do that. We could go behind the scenes.
No, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still thinking about the fact after he does an 8 hour live, y'all go to Discord and y'all waiting on him. What are
So
y'all
I'm about to say
waiting
you
for?
can't even say he go because he's never showed up. They always say he's not there, but they there and they talk about him coming and they talk about how the show went and they talk about how they liked it and how
Oh,
they
that's
missed it and they hope
crazy.
he comes back
And
there and
then when
talk
he be
about it.
on panels, they got him on what to say. They watched the live, but he stole that phone up for SK about watching lives back on Zoom. I mean, we did that shit in 2021. Like he stole that from him for us watching and commenting on lives. But what they do is they help out on that damn panel. That's why before I done said, don't be telling this motherfucker how to goddamn fight. You bitches come out here and fight my motherfucking stuff. I know what I be saying. Y'all be acting like I be speaking out the side. No, I be knowing who I'm talking about. And that's why I wish I would mind y'all business and let me be who the fuck I want to. Because when I say things, it's because I'm saying it for a reason.
But
No,
hold
I
on.
know what they be doing. And I said, no, don't be helping this motherfucker. He gonna fight with his own shit. He lazy as fuck. No, y'all come say it to me. Don't say it to him and ain't none of them hoes said nothing. But
But
they
we
know
also
exactly
not
what
gonna
I
act
be
like it's
saying.
not weird when and we got somebody in the back. Hold on one second, and I'm gonna make this comment to under new management.
How you doing?
Hey,
How you doing, bro?
hold on, let
How
me.
you
Oh my
doing, Miss
God.
Toby? Voodoo room shaker.
Look, under
Hey,
new
under the
management, no
management.
shade, no tea.
Oh
Don't come up
God, we
here
ain't gonna
changing
never
the
get that shit
subject.
because here this bitch. Oh Lord.
Hey, I
I
just
look.
Don't.
Hold on, 'cause I was still speaking. Hold on. We're not gonna act like it wasn't weird when Beans admitted that she screenshots every time he's on camera on Discord, even when he's showing his socks, his shorts, his dog, and anything. That was weird as fuck. Cause why the fuck, if y'all in a private Discord, you shouldn't be screenshotting me at any point in
Right.
capacity. But why are you screenshotting me, saving me to be able to go back and use it? No, I didn't ask you that out loud. What's the child name? Cornbread. But if you can answer that for me, at some point in time, if somebody can tell her I asked that, that's weird behavior in itself. You
Wait a
got
minute. Wait a minute. They're taking pictures of him in his
you
socks.
said I just take pictures. I screenshot whenever he come on camera. I screenshot you. That's why, like, she got a picture of him as her avatar and stuff. I think that's weird when she sit on his panel and
It
talk to him
is.
with his picture on there. And I also think it's weird that he's scared to take her wrench when they done fell out many a times. But always they end it with "I still love you. I love you." That's giving fake. What up, Slim Body Bands? I
Child.
blame Lemon's mother for not letting him have real life friendships at 32 years old with the mind of a 19-year-old stuck living out of a Fresh Prince fantasy online with a harem of women to fight for him just to make him feel important.
Well,
In the
damn.
voice of Shock him, well,
My
damn.
God.
But
My
thank you for
God
the
Cleared.
today.
1999, boo.
My God today.
Child.
can I say something now?
Go ahead.
Is it related to what we're talking about?
Miss Toby, I'm gonna unblock you, right? And I heard you said you were going to get some crap, so I'm gonna
We
unblock.
don't no
And
no
all
no
you
no
gotta
no.
do is come on my side of town and just
Oh
hand them
my God. Can we
out
go
the
back to what we
window
were talking about? Can we
and
go back
and
to the commentary?
and I'll take them and I'll appreciate it. Okay. All right. Peace, everybody. And guess
Under new
what? Y'all
management.
talking
Hold on.
about
Under new
love?
management. Under new
Yo,
management.
yo,
You
yo.
stopped my whole show to come up here and harass Miss Toby.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
Get
That's
the
not
fuck off from here, you weird ass, slow talking motherfucker. I feel like Lemon saying that, but that shit is so motherfucking on point for you right there. Get the fuck out of here with that creepy ass shit. She don't fucking want you. Just like half of these hoes on here don't want you. Don't come the fuck back
Oh
over
my
here. And
God.
I don't give a fuck what you say about it and how the fuck you feel. Because that was some crop ass shit and you a weird ass old ass dyke. Sit the fuck
Oh
down.
my God. O.D.S. Okay.
That shit was weird.
Ugh.
Weird ass motherfucker. It's motherfucking Wednesday. Carry your ass to the grocery store. She done killed the whole vibe. I'm ready to go now. Y'all got anything else to
Oh.
say?
My God.
I've been enjoying
No.
your lives, O.D.S. though. I just want to
Thank you,
tell you
boo.
that.
When you going live again?
I don't know. Everybody be going live, O.D.S. I'm just gonna hit some
That's
panels
why I don't
now.
give a fuck. I'm about to say Sour Patch. Well, basically, Sour Patch and Lemon got 600 people on their channel right now. Their backup channel, which is YTC channel.
Oh, well, ooh,
And I'm still
shade.
live.
And you
It
ain't
didn't intimidate
lying.
me.
You
It
ain't
didn't make me
lying.
not want to come live. Smash
I
it.
know that's right.
Sassy said, "Can you drop the link real quick?"
I'm
Smash
glad
it.
you're enjoying it under new management. I enjoy you from the chat. Don't come back.
So could you tell me very quickly, ODS, and hi everyone. Can you tell me what's
Hello.
going on?
Well, I saw you over there asking for a recap, and you see they ignored you, didn't they?
Yeah, they sure did. It's the chat is moving quick. What
It is, but
happened?
somebody asked them to slow the chat down, and I said no. Sassy, coming. She about to leave. Come in a minute, Sassy. But we don't know, Trish.
Yes, yeah. Come on, could you just give me
stay on,
like a
stay
2 minute
focused.
recap?
So we're all confused. I woke up this morning to find out that Sour Patch spent the night drinking Mike's Hard Lemonade in a little leather bustier, waiting for Lemon to come to Discord so that they could watch Forrest Gump. Lemon was
Not
online
for gum.
socializing with his friends, and he took Creed out for a walk, and he forgot that he had
I
Sour Patch.
can't hear over the. I can't hear
So
over the
when
talking over
when
you.
Lemon woke up, he found Sour Patch over at YTC's. Sour Patch had broke up all of her taco shells, and she had threw sour cream and lettuce all over her place. Her chihuahua was going crazy. Her daddy in the next room ready to take Lemon head off, and she's crying hysterically because Lemon hasn't talked to her in over 2 weeks.
Nigga,
Hey,
what?
Miss T Velocity.
O.D.S is a mess.
So
But
this
did
is
I
about
lie?
This is about Sour Patch. All of this is
Yes, ma'am.
about Sour Patch.
The whole live is about Sour Patch. Sour Patch is crashing out. Why do you think my title is "Crash Out with a Car and a Sour Cream in the a sour cream container in the front"?
No, it's just a crash out in a car.
Yeah, but you got the sour cream container brings it all together.
Okay. Have a good day, honey. Bye.
Hey, sexy toy lady. Thank you for coming up, Trish. Sassy, come through, babe. Now, a lot of people are happy to see the crash out. It's kind of sad. Like it was funny the first time, but now it's kind of sick, and it makes you think like, what kind of other weird, obsessed people are out here just watching and lusting after and wanting just to be accepted
Child.
online?
Just want attention. That's what it sounds like.
It's really a mental health concern, and it's not a joke. Like the woman is really going crazy right now over a man who's never expressed. Well, I can't even say that because Lemon will play with their feelings. But
Right.
I hope he realizes he calls everyone little baby, every female. Let's say, hey, Sass. Sassy. But it's very weird. Now I'm making tacos today. I think I might go get me some street tacos, bitch.
O.D.S is shady.
No, somebody said it in the chat. Look,
You still shady, O.D.S.
I am, but I'm very direct with my shady. And they just told me that she ran it on me for an hour behind the scenes. Ain't no telling what all kinds of shit she spit and slobbered all over the phone saying. Demons on Room Shaker, y'all fell off. I didn't knock either one of y'all off, but thank y'all for coming up. Hold on, Sassy back. Sass?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can. Good morning.
Hey, I was like, ooh, child, I feel like Miss Paulette. What the fuck y'all got going on this morning?
Bitch,
Shit.
they've
Shady.
been cutting up for hours. I've already been live for an hour and it's only 11:30. This was not in my plans. I have to do hair in what time I told you? In 1 hour I have to leave.
Yeah. I mean, if I wouldn't have gotten like the whole like everybody from the back chat saying, bitch, some shit going down at YTC, I would have
I
had
was one of the first ones that told you. Shut up.
uh well, since you want to put it out there, nigga. Miss Toby. Hey, Voodoo, happy
Hey,
birthday,
Sassy.
smooches, honey.
Hey,
Um,
Sassy.
my God, this is the kind of shit that will bring us cloud watchers to the chat. I mean, I think I maybe saw 30 minutes, 45 minutes of YTC. I was like, what is going on? This is wild. But it was a total crash out, right? But there was really nothing resolved. Am I correct in saying
At
that?
all. And nothing's changed. He's still the same. All right, Sassy, I have a favor. And I'm gonna because you've already propositioned. You did a y'all Sassy been sneaking in members live. Hey Hershey, but she hasn't been giving y'all public lives. At 12 o'clock, can you go
Well, I
live
need to
publicly?
get a membership.
Can you go red ball some shit right now so that you can formulate your? I know you already got your opinions, but you can get a little more as to direct what's going on so that we can get a live from you, please.
Listen, y'all, this is what Negroes with big dicks think that they can do. They think that they
Oh,
I'm assuming. I don't know. Let me be very clear. I'm not a lemonade
She's
ass.
never seen it, y'all.
No, but I
Okay.
may have to come live on Sunday because I want to
Okay, you'll
see.
wait till Sunday. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of want to see, like, me. I want to see, like, how is this going to play out? Because I do understand that she's crashing out because she thinks that he validated Beans, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And he picked the side, yes.
That's
And
what she.
she's also still calling him a liar about the files and the fact that Beans docs the monkey. I'm sorry, the monkey boy. What is it? MJ, Michael Jackson. And
MJ.
it was
Oh
one more
yeah,
thing that she
yeah.
called him a liar on.
Yeah, see, like that, all of that is so, like, really odd because, like, last
And she
night.
lives with her dad, and she's like 60, and she has a chihuahua.
not 60.
Oh, well, she's
The
Hispanic.
Chihuahua made it all type of It made it okay to say every stereotypical joke that we
Yeah,
had. When she said, "And that's my little dog, my Chihuahua," and
yeah.
started slapping her thigh, bitch. I was done.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny. Hey, church girl, but you know what though? I think that that's cute. Like if there was an African dog or a black dog, I would have one too. So I think that's cute that a Mexican has a Mexican dog.
I think so
But
too.
yeah, but I want to. Okay, these are the things that I want to know before I go live. Right? I want to know. And I don't think I'm going to get any of this, so this is just a wish list, right? But I want to know what the fuck is okay. O.D.S. don't talk to Sassy. Child, your mods have been bullying me and you ain't said shit about it. But anyway, I want to know what the hell was Beans talking about the Michael Jackson, and he posted it on his wall, which we all obviously we know that part is not true because there's 8,000 of us. 1,000 of us would have seen it,
I
right?
was live in the streets publicly yesterday, and I had to keep hitting the fucking link to correct that because she kept trying to say, I saw it. I saw you do it." She was going to hell with that one. She was going to die on the cross for that lie.
Yeah.
And also to prove to us, which means when the fuck you ever cared about us that you're not a doctor? I don't want these people
Right.
thinking I'm a doctor. Since when you ever cared?
Well,
You
because
don't go nowhere but to Lemon's live anyway. So what the fuck
Right.
does it matter?
Well, because she doesn't want to see that, because all of these Lemonettes, all right, they care about what the masses think, right? And they
When the masses
also,
don't give a fuck about what they got going on, just like we ain't give a fuck
We
about that
really
Discord.
don't.
We don't
yes,
give a
We
fuck about
don't.
being no lemon of
yes,
motherfucking
we do.
house.
Yes, we do. We do. We love it. It's crazy. It's
Let me go
entertaining.
on mute and let you talk. Sorry.
We do though. No, let's banter. We do care, right? I mean, we don't care, but we ain't gonna lose sleep, but we do care. You know what I mean? And smooches, Miss Dovey. Miss Dovey, I heard you wild out yesterday. Why would you do
Not Miss
that?
Dovey.
Oh my God, Miss Dovey, Lord Jesus. Anyway, so with smooches, I hope all is well. Okay, so I want to know about Beans and that situation because, like, what does that mean? And how are you so mistaken that he put something on his wall and we know he didn't? I want to know about Benz. Benz, girl, like, there's no way that Sour Patch blocked Mo Better, but Mo Better's comments are still there to the end. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you said you saw her block her, but you undid it. You couldn't have done it because we wouldn't have seen her comments. I want to know
Oh
about.
wow.
It's not possible. I want to know about that. I want to know about so Two Peas and Beans are still really cool, right? I want to know if that's true. But Beans is still a mod. And I want to know, like, was
So look, hold on. Let me answer the ones that I know. So
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
Two
please,
Peas and
because you
Beans
know I
are
got a
still
lot of
cool.
questions.
From what I know, Two Peas is here in the chat and very vocal, so she can comment from the chat and you know what I'm saying, co-sign that. What was the second part?
Beans and I mean, like I said, I was trying to be sweet about it. Was she mistaken, or was she outright lying, or was she taking Beans and Cornbread's word? Like, what was going on? Why did she bring up that whole salacious you blocked Mo Better, but I unhid it? And we know that can't be true if we're using logic, because her comments would not be visible throughout the entire chat.
Well, my question was, what was the point of screenshotting it and still sending it to Lemon and having it blurred out? Were you putting it somewhere else as well?
Well, you're talking about the Michael Jackson thing now.
Yeah,
Hey,
well,
Robin,
I mean,
honey.
there's a whole bunch of questions.
That's what I'm saying. I have a whole bunch of questions, and I need to be able
Two
to.
Peas say yes, her and Beans are cool.
Yes. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I knew that. That's what I'm saying. But what I knew that. I said that. I said you and Beans are still cool.
Bye, Buddha.
Bye, Voodoo, honey. You and Beans are still cool, but Beans is still his moderator, and they're having a situation. And how does what does that look like for him? I get it, but people can be friends, but it's just a question. My last question that I need answered again before I go live is Sour Patch is totally crashing out, right? Or that's what people are saying, right?
It's a total crash out. If you didn't see it, go see it.
Okay, so
when she cried, it made it official.
She cried for real?
Literally, and she's still calling Rick Reed name to this minute. But go ahead.
Her and Rick might be really cool, and she might have told Rick all of this. You know what I'm saying? That's what I can gather from that. Because I was there when she said, Rick said, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" So she might have been, she might have talked to Rick about it. So I get that. But okay, so you guys are saying it was a clear crash out, right?
But she's drunk too. Don't forget Mike's Hard Lemonade is involved in an empty stomach because she cracked all her taco shells.
Well, how many?
I added that part.
You sure did. How many Mike's lemonades do you have to get that drunk? That's crazy.
I think like 3, but I said maybe she had them on an empty stomach.
Who gives a fuck? She's a Mexican. They can drink tequila on an empty stomach. No,
She had a Modelo with it.
Right. See, this is why I don't click links no more, because y'all stupid. Listen, I got questions. Because what in the entire fuck? Like, this is wild. And then I'm assuming Beans is behind the scenes rubbing her hands together like Birdman. Like, yes. And then where is Sharika? Where is Geechee? What's her name?
Who?
Mika.
Geechee. Okay. I'm thinking about Geechee girl. But yeah, I didn't see Sharika in like 2 days. Mika was there yesterday, but she was only defending herself with the doxing thing and the mobile blocking thing.
What's up, Cola? Sweetness, cuteness. So okay, maybe Sharika understands that she's come back over to our side now. But I wanted to, like, why didn't they go up to help her? I'm not saying they should, but I'm just wanting to know. Like, it's crazy. One thing I say, Lemon said he would never choose Sour Patch. Well, I don't know, One Up, and hey girl, I don't know if she wants him to choose. I think if I understand it halfway, she wanted him to get in Beans' ass what she thinks she knows as the truth. And now she's finding out that Lemon is a little passive aggressive. I'm sounding like Tracy, maybe a lot passive aggressive, and he really didn't want to come out and say, like, he kept saying she's a liar. So how much more can he say?
Where it come from?
He talking to somebody else, y'all. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. What do y'all think? Like, who do y'all think is lying? Who do y'all think is crazy? Who do y'all think is being genuine? Like,
I think Sour Patch is being genuinely crazy. 2 things can be true. Sassy's voice. Like, no, seriously, I think she genuinely cares about him to the point where it's become obsessive.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if she's realized it until today. So she's gonna wake up from all of this tomorrow, and she's gonna be like, "What the fuck did I do? I literally just sung Selena to him, and now I've crashed out in Life DC. I don't know if he'll ever take me back." Like, she's really about to go crazy.
I'm gonna if I go live, I'm gonna have to reenact. And Jay and Jaquavius, you said you was gonna click my link, so don't punk out, Negro.
It can't be that many lies though, because
it can't be. It can't
be. It's making these up as they go.
It can't be. I'm sorry, Toby.
Her and Jay Donna are going at it now on the panel.
Who?
Jay Donna and Sour Patch.
Well, Sour Patch not on the panel unless I'm behind. Hold on.
I think, hey, Protege, I think Lemon told Sour Patch something behind the scenes and she wanted him to stand. Yes, that's what I think too. Because when she was saying it on O.D.S's panel, right, she knew that she probably shouldn't have said it, but she was like, fuck it, I gotta say it, you know? Sassy, you want to know what I think? I think this is one of my my cult members, so I just want to read it. I think I need all of y'all to come help me.
I voted no, Jessica B. When the poll went up, I voted no.
Oh yeah, I was behind. Yeah, now she's off the panel now. Thank Jesus.
Thank you for the likes, y'all.
I hope she go to sleep now. Damn.
For you guys that's thinking this is a play, this is not how plays work. And if I go live, let me just throw a curveball. I gotta talk about Snoop. Lady Snoop, are you in here? I don't want you to click the link because I don't have time to talk, and I apologize for putting it out there. But I gotta talk about you admitting that you, Don Cato, and MU were lying, and everybody just brushed over that. Girl, I'm talking about that in motherfucking detail. Okay.
So I think I asked her about that in the chat the next day or later that day, and she was like, "I just said something just to say something, but I don't know." So you can't.
I heard it. I heard it real time, and it seemed as if to me that Diva got you caught up, and you started saying a whole bunch of other stuff, and I was like, "Can somebody drop the membership link?" I'm on StreamYard. My apologies. B. Lachey is asking for it, but yeah. Anyway, so hey, 504. That's just a side note. Back to these lemonettes, child, and I mean, I kind of get the Sour Patch crash out because what she's saying is you told me this. And then when she's in your face, you're not being as strong as I want you to be. But at the same time, he did keep saying that Beans was mistaken. Juicy, I miss you. Okay, bye, Miss Toby. Smooches to you and your four babies. So it's just, child, y'all brought me out the clouds. I was like, what?
Not this says Snoop been a liar. Well, if you guys can get those questions answered for us, you have until Sunday. It's actually only Wednesday. So you have time to gather the information. Sassy can do a members wall post, because I would suppose you would be a member if you're going to go out here and do the work like that. Otherwise, if you're a member of me, I'll do a wall post. And if you can answer those questions for her, we can get a live from her. A good Sassy live, when she has the tools and things and she knows what's going on. I mean, even if she don't, she'll fake it till she make it. But that can be a good 3 hours of just nonstop talking with no link and like many characters, many representations. Like we're gonna get several skits. We can get a little coffee trip. Like it's gonna be an event. I'm gonna be live tonight, likely. Thank you for renewing your membership. But
hey, Shay, welcome to the yard again.
Questions answered, like I said, then that'll be grand. I'll do a wall post. Sassy, remind me when we get off of here. But I'm gonna go ahead and probably take this calm moment to get to the exit lane. We're gonna go back over to YTCs and continue with the fuck shit. But hold on, because if I'm not mistaken, Sour Patch had dropped for the 30th time. Hold on, but she got a banner up. I hate when people just leave banners up.
I know. And let me tell you this while you're getting some tea, that Jay Wilson clicked the link to ask Sour Patch to come to his live. So
are you serious?
Yes, Hunty. And then
you don't even like YTC. I said, why the fuck is he even there?
Yeah, like, because he wants his coins. I don't know why y'all be hating.
I ain't mad at him. If he went up there and hit the link and she let him, bitch. More power to him.
Yes, and then so let me tell you. So he I don't know why he clicked the link. I came in, when he was already there, but he clicked the link and him and Tracy got, I don't know if she was up there, but she got pissed at him and they started going back and he kept saying, I'm sorry I stole your first love, daughter. I'm sorry I stole your first love, daughter. And Tracy was going off in her high pitched voice, and then he kept saying to Sour Patch, come on over at lunchtime. So I know that O.D.S is kind of iffy on Jay Wilson, but we're here to give y'all.
I've been enjoying. Well, when he ain't singing, I can enjoy him, right. But he sings every 3 words, so it's like I be in and out real quick. Like
you gotta get like.
I gotta catch him when Tulsa or somebody up there to lead the show.
Yeah, you gotta get past.
But not Catherine talking all slow, and I love you, Catherine, but I ain't got time to hear her. Well, Pastor, if the people said that they do this,
it'd be worse than that. It'd be like, did you see that news report?
Baby, oh, I got this sweet old Cash App over here. Hey, I don't know, yeah, like he talking all over her. It's like, is this the show? But I be in the clouds, Wilson. I do.
Hallelujah. Okay, I be in Jay Wilson's clouds when I can. But I want to see if Sour Patches. This is the other part of the tea. Audio was up there, and Audio was like, "You're gonna go over there. You don't need to go over there. That's one of Lemon's biggest ops." And I was like, "Audio, honey, you don't even know this sector. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works."
Right, you go the fuck where you go when you're on tour, bitch. Go.
Are you serious? And so anyway, so I want us to keep an eye out on if because it'll be more calm over there. Maybe, and maybe Sour Patch can kind of get out what she wanted to get out. The last thing I want to say, somebody said, hey to me. I can't remember. The last thing I want to say is what tea, like somebody sent me something and said, oh, YTC fumbled the tea on Sour Patch. And I was like,
which I spoke on it. She was basically going into the details about the 500, which most of us already heard that Beans was going to give the 500, but she backed out on it, and that was a big thing in the back scene for the in the Discord. And it was like one other thing.
Hey, you gotta chill, smooches, girl.
It's a lemon caping for audio to get on this.
Was he Jessica B?
Thank you again for the 5 super chats. Resto, thank you for the $5 super chat. And then Somebody Bands, thank you for the $19.99. Just getting that out. My bad.
So what was the tea? That Beans didn't give the 500?
Yeah, we knew that though. Remember, because she backed out of it and Lemon had to give the money.
Let me tell y'all this though. Do y'all see? Let me say this. I know you're trying to go, but I know what time you got to go. Okay, listen. One more thing. See, this is why I do need to come live, because y'all be forgetting stuff quick, and I'm not talking just the ODS, but y'all be forgetting stuff. Does anybody remember when Beans, before she started clicking the link, she was supposed to give Lemon some money for something or other? I don't know if it was to drop somebody. I don't know. I don't know what it was. She was supposed to give Lemon some money, and then she never gave. Oh, she clicked the link and she couldn't get her Cash App to work, or she could something. And
somebody paid a debt or something, and it was supposed to be reimbursement type of situation, right?
I don't remember. Somebody, if I had Molly here or something.
She was the Sour Patch came on. What?
Get energy win. Casey, hey, honey. I don't know. I'll have to get that. Somebody will remind me of when this was about maybe 6-7 months ago. Beans was supposed to give Lemon some money for something. She never, I don't know where he went, y'all. And she never gave it.
That chat, I said I was going to piss. I'll be right back.
My bad, go. So, and she never gave it to him. And at that point, I kind of started side-eyeing her. And now I kind of forgot the details, and I need to know the details. This morning on YTC, what does she look like? Oh, God, a morning camera slip has to be probably awful. I don't think so, the Bushes. Like, us as CCs understand how the play has to be written. And this is, I don't think so. Somebody would say something, but I don't know. Hey, Ava, I don't know. We just finding out. I mean, I kind of knew that it was a play because I know that Snoop has her university or her whatever academy. So we don't know, child. We'll figure it out. But does anybody in the audience remember? Hey, Levon, if I didn't speak, does anybody remember when Beans was supposed to give Lemon some money for something and she didn't give it to him? Anyway, I'll be talking about that when I remember that, because she just has a history of this. I think she like throws her money around, but she doesn't have any like real intention on giving anybody any money. Who cares about refried beans? Go save her. What? Trinagal. Stop that. What's going on at YTC, y'all? Who in both lives? I don't know, y'all. I don't know, Jessica. O.D.S is trying to bully me into going live. But hey, Lori. Whew, Lori, you just try to stay out of this as much as you can, because baby, we ain't got time to be saving your ass, because you're about the only one over there that we'll try to get together and save. So just stay.
I had to go water my plants too.
And Lori, you ain't got nothing to prove to these people, but don't be coming up there with no fresh cut, no perm, no makeup, that was
no eyebrows,
no lashes. I said, Lori, now you doing.
I was so disappointed, and then she let Tulsa troll her ass into keep coming on camera like, Lolo,
stop. Now you know we love your crazy ass, girl. No, get your shit together. You know, we girls have to have, some girls have to have at least something. Like you should have put your eyebrows and your lashes on.
But anytime you change you change a style, that's why Lolo need to stay the fuck off the panels and chill sometimes.
Yeah.
Because if anytime a woman get their hair done, now you ain't gonna talk to me being a whole motherfucking licensed stylist and tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. If a woman get their hair done, 9 times out of 10, if you leave the shop, unless you've been with your person forever, my lips ain't ashy. They just look like that. Look.
They cute. Who
It's
is
the
that?
lighting. But
Is that Trio?
you know you gotta wrap it and shit, and then the next day when you take it down, it's set. Unless you got a freeze curl type of style or something,
She
you
don't
gonna do
even
a little
have a texturizer on it. So
she
you
didn't put over she ain't even run a flat iron through the shit. Like she just
come
wanted to
on.
come on
I
camera
said,
and just
child, I
but
said,
hold on. She hit me up behind the scenes. I didn't know she even put the shit on her wall. Maybe she put it on her wall afterwards. Lolo hit me up. She said, "What about this hairstyle? I used to wear it back in the day." I was like, "It's cute. You should do it."
yes,
I
I
didn't
saw
know she meant
that.
she was gonna do it herself on live.
And then the sides are way too low. Like that's a ball fade
But she
almost. Like,
didn't blend it. And I'm
yeah,
no. You said you wanted me to do your hair, but then you didn't seriously hit me up. Like I could have got you straight, babe. But the only thing you need to do now is if you go to a barber, they can texturize it and blend it.
yeah.
Or if you have thinning shears, cut sideways into the hair so that you're a stylist, aren't you?
No, but
Blend
just
it.
color.
You need to blend it and then take some foam wrap, tie the shit down 2 times with a do rag, sit under the dryer for at least 20 minutes.
Yeah.
After you do that, take it out, put a little oil in your hand, rub your wrap down, and then press it.
Press it, yeah.
Oh,
But
not Lola had ashy lips.
oh my God. You know what, Jessica? Just time Jessica out, y'all. But no, but Lola, I just was like, girl, you ain't got to do all that now. We
You don't
all
have to prove your point,
we
baby.
don't have
You
to
are
prove
an established black mother. You are a beautiful queen.
and
You
taking
don't have to
care of
do
your mother. You are a queen for doing that. You ain't got to do all that now. Shit. But yeah, yeah, you need to blend that. And next time, and wear your lashes. Go get you some castor oil. I mean, not your lashes, your eyebrow. No, for real, get you some castor
No,
oil.
it was this comment.
What?
Someone said Lolo got the same old.
No, for real. Let me just tell on myself. That's the picture that I sent somebody when I saw Lolo.
It was me, bitch.
I just sent the picture. I ain't say shit, Lolo. I just sent the picture.
And I knew exactly what it meant.
I just sent the GIF. It was like a Mexican dude with some shades on and a bowl cut. I said, "Look at this motherfucker right here." But Lolo know I love that motherfucker though. But anyway, all right. Let me let you go. We have acted a fool enough. I told y'all I sent it.
She got that Beyonce bang. But no, Lolo, if you take a track, you don't need but one track. You can go to the hair store and ask them to buy a half a track and get you a little pack of glue. Cut you a little piece right here. Put you a piece of your hair down, straighten it. Throw you a little bang in there. That's it. That's all
You
you
know
need.
what? We don't have to do glue anymore. Get you go on Amazon and get you some clip in. Yeah.
They sell them in the supply store too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Get you a clip in, bitch. That shit'll be fly. Get you a clip in for the bitch. But anyway,
but still do everything else that I told you to do.
Do it, blend it. Get a texturizer around them edges and shit. Get you a clip in for the front, and then put your brows in. You need to never come on camera without your brows. That doesn't make any sense.
They said, "Who is this that I showed?" This is the example. Oh shit. Y'all can't see our conversation.
I was about to say, don't show no conversation.
Oh, baby, I'm not a fool. Hold on.
Okay, I know that's.
I ain't gonna dox you like my daughter.
Okay. That's what I sent him when I saw Lolo. We didn't say nothing nasty or mean. I just sent that picture,
and I knew exactly what she meant,
and that was it. But anyway, yes, BGC. But sometimes people are.
That was some of the best. Lolo gave me the best thumbnails because the one with her in the car driving with the ornaments and the Christmas sweater on, that shit lit. I can't wait till the wintertime come back to use that again.
Lolo, well, you heard what he said, and you say you've been trying to get it right today. Okay, get you some mousse and stuff. You can't just flat out. You talking about?
But that's why you don't show it right away, especially when you make a drastic cut. You got to get used to it. You got to get set and everything.
And I don't like you
know
saying.
Give me your wrist. You
boom,
know fucking better.
Hit her one more time, cause she knows she don't. One
get
more
the
time.
double on
and
her
then
ass.
You talking about you gonna use Marcel's? You don't need no 500-degree heat on that motherfucking shit. What are you talking about?
Let's get you a good flat iron.
That go up to 400, so you don't damage that.
420 because it's a little coarse.
Yeah, it was a little coarse. But anyway, all right, I have done enough, bitch. I ain't clicking this motherfucking link till November.
At
Goodbye.
all. But if you stay up here, you can it'll teleport you right over to the YTC's link, and you'll be up on her panel. Go ahead.
Goodbye.
Bye. Hey y'all, thank y'all for coming through and kicking it. I gotta go do some hair. I love y'all. If you care, O.D.S. Sour Patch just started. It's with Queen 88. Funky Y2C, you must not know me like that, baby. I'm already live, commenting in the chat and listening for the whole time that we've been talking. I can multitask like a motherfucker. I tell you, I can. But it's time for me to go do what I gotta do. I got a redirect going back over the YTCs. It's 685. Y'all might as well stay and go enjoy the ride. Get y'all a snack. I'll be live again tonight. If y'all enjoyed the show, feel free to send me a cash app. If I get over 50, I'll send Sassy 20. So holla at y'all. Bye.